New at 6, icicles may look picturesque, but seeing them on your house could be a sign of a problem to come. If you lived here back in 2017, you might remember ice dams causing a lot of headaches and problems for homeowners during what we coined Snowmageddon. Our Shira Matsuzawa was here during that time, and today you looked into ice dams ahead of tomorrow's storm. So what do people need to know about them?
Well, Morgan, we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, we caught up with meteorologist Sophia Bliss to talk about what an ice dam is and how it forms. Take a listen.
When you have a lot of snow on your roof and it starts to melt because of warmer temperatures inside or outside your home, it travels down the eave of your roof and freezes, forming an ice dam. Whenever snow melts on your roof, it can get trapped behind the ice dam and work its way underneath your roof shingles. Once that happens, you can have a leak in your house.
And that's video from 2017 of an ice dam. We caught up with Skylar Jones from Express Plumbing, Heating and Air, as well as Jake Watson at Idaho Custom Rain Gutters, who both remember what it was like during Snowmageddon. They shared what that experience was like, but also what to look out for when it comes to ice dams. And they say it's really about taking preventative measures.
It's probably something that you want to address similar to your driveway and sidewalk clearing schedule. I mean, once that snow falls, and get it out of the way as soon as possible to keep the avenue clear for that water that's melting to shed off the roof as efficiently as it can.
Making sure your ducts are properly sealed, whether that be your supply or your return ducts for your home, because that will obviously melt that snow a lot faster.
I was a roofer in Alaska, and so I've stood on feet thick of ice on roofs. Here was the closest that I got to that was 2016, 2017 during, Snowmageddon.
There was a lot of property damage to homes. We got a lot of calls where water was coming through the ceiling. They're thinking pipe break, but it ended up being an ice dam. Come to find out that water was getting up in there and coming down into their home. So it was not good time for homeowners for sure.
And they also recommend using snow rakes if you can to clear that snow off of the roof. They add keep your gutters clear of leaves and branches because ice dams can form when the water is not able to flow out. Morgan?
Yeah, it is interesting how going all the way back to the fall, it's necessary to do all that maintenance to prevent something like this from being really damaging.
Yeah, you hear about a lot of preventive measures that people can take. So this is just another one to kind of keep away from those headaches when it comes.
Yeah, being a homeowner is a lot of work. All right, Shira, thank you.